There are two ways you can factor a trinomial that looks like this. Now this trinomial is special because he has a 1 in front. That's his leading coefficient. So that makes him easier to factor. Okay? Now stay with me on this. Here's one way to factor it. You could have learned the big X. If you learned the big X, you went like this. You put a dot there and you put a plus right there. Maybe you didn't do the dot and plus. I know with me, I always did that stuff. On the top, you put the 6. On the bottom, you put the 5. And your question is, what two numbers multiply to give me 6 and add to give me 5? That's what this is saying. The product is 6, the sum is 5. Okay, what two numbers? Students, 3 and 2. So I would put 3 and 2 right there. Then you would put 3 and 2 right there, and everybody would be fine and dandy. That's it. That's Once you got those, now you can find the zeros for those two factors. What's the zero for this factor? -3 and -2. So that's how you factor. Can I show you guys the other way to factor? Okay, you guys, maybe you like the big X, and you're like, I only want to do the big X. Okay, only do the big X. But here's another way. You can use the tabular method for this. Okay, you're trying to find these guys and these guys. You're trying to find the two factors. This guy would be this, and this guy would be this. Those are the two things you're trying to find. So let's draw my little arrows right here, the diagonals, and now I'm going to put these guys there. X squared minus 3x minus 4. X squared minus 3x minus 4. All right, let's check these doggies out. We got an x squared right here and a minus 4 right here, right? Now we need two numbers that add to give me -3x. Now, you guys know this right away. You guys know that x times x gives you x squared, right? Right? Okay. So, what times what gives you -4? Yeah, now whatever you pick, you have to keep in mind, try to think into the future. You have to add these two numbers together to get this. Right? So I heard somebody say 1 and -4. Let's see. 1 times -4. Is that -4? Yes. Okay, but let's see if it works. 1 times x would be 1x. And then x times -4 would be -4x. Do these add up to give you -3? Yes. So that means our answer is 1 and -4. See? X plus 1, x minus 4. X plus 1, x minus 4. So what are my two zeros? -1 and +4. This number would make that one 0. I mean, this number would make this factor 0. I should say it like that. And then this number would make this factor 0. That's why those are the zeros. And then, so that's how you factor trinomials. But what about these guys? These guys are called difference of squares. I'll do that one next.